General Hospital spoiler for Tuesday, August 29th predict Lucy could losing her patient after Lucy's boyfriend were around. Lucy asked Martin Gray the truth about what Martin had covered up. Of course, Lucy then gets angry and mentioned the secret that Lucy got during her previous trip to Pine Valley. Martin later agreed to tell some of the secret Martin had, including the fact that Martin received a monthly allowance from his ex-wife, which means that's part of the reason Martin can't marry Lucy. Valentin Cassidy has a tense confrontation with Robert Scorpio. Anna Van previously had a conversation with Robert, and I said that Anna is suspecting someone has tried to betray Anna. Robert knows what happened to his ex-girlfriend. Robert is ready to do everything in exchange for peace for his girlfriend. But Robert now also has a new lover who is a lawyer, and his lawyer will be jealous and angry because of Robert's action. Anna can apologize to Robert for bringing trouble to Robert. Then Anna will also prevent Robert from doing something that would endanger Valentin. Curtis Asford argued that staying there has not worked and that physiotherapy cannot help Curtis to walk again. Curtis' aunt then continued to reassure Curtis about thinking hard and getting ready before going home. Stella Henry knows how uncomfortable Curtis is in a wheelchair, which is why Curtis wants to push Portia Robinson out of Curtis' life. Portia will also show up in the physical therapy room as soon as news of Curtis wants to go home. Portia convinces her husband to stay there for at least a few more months. Portia didn't want Curtis to give up hope so soon. Of course, even Portia knew expecting too much was not good, and even Portia knew Curtis' ability to walk was impossible. Christina Corinto Davis shared with her mother, Alyssa Davis, how other family members viewed Christina as an outsider. Alyssa reassured the stubborn Dante and argued that everything would be fine. Maybe Alyssa is also the bridge for the Davis sister to reconnect. Alyssa will have another chat with Molly Lanson Davis and admit that Molly is really pushing Christina away. Christina was very worried when she learned that Molly couldn't get pregnant. But in response to that worry, Molly assumed that Christina was up to something evil. Curtis and Portia are still having a cold war with each other, and Trina Robinson can't accept it. Trina thinks that Trina needs to do something to help Trina's parents get back together. But Trina didn't know where to start. Trina opened up to her best friend, Jocelyn Jacks. Jocelyn admits that things have really gone too far. Jocelyn would not know what to advise Trina because Jocelyn also felt very desperate at the time Jocelyn's parents ended in the past. Speaking of consolation, Elizabeth Bogwind is also the one trying to help Hamilton Finn overcome the current shock. Gregory and Chase may be living this world someday in the near future. Liz advises Finn to try to create the best moment with Gregory, because it will help Gregory die more peacefully. In addition to Gregory and Finn will also have the last memory between their father and son. Don Miller made the appeal for Jukin, but Diane also admitted to Colleen Spencer that the success rate of the appeal was very low. And if colleagues do want Diane to continue the appeal to the end, the court may also uncover some of Colleen's other secret that led to Colleen's possible arrest after trying to mess with the judge again.